What is up, lads? It's Liverpool FC Heaven back in the house with a brand new Liverpool Career Mode show episode, and I hope you are very happy that I'm back with some new episodes. Another one coming tomorrow. I'm very sorry. I'm terribly sorry that I was away for more than a week. I had a lot of work and a lot of studying going on, and also I started doing running workouts because next year I'm preparing for doing a half marathon or a full marathon. I'm not sure which one, but that was one of my lifelong dreams to do that, and I'm well capable of doing it. On Wednesday I ran like 13 kilometers, and yesterday I ran like 14 kilometers or something like that. And our first game is against Swansea City at home in the league, and I hope that you enjoy these episodes because I really had so much fun playing FIFA again. I had a lot of things going on the weekend. The last weekend I had some friends who arrived back from Germany. They worked there, and we had some crazy parties going on. So some real life commitments got in the way of me playing FIFA, and I really missed it. I really missed playing FIFA and doing videos for you guys. But we are back, and better than ever. And yesterday there was some huge news in the football world. In the morning I read that Di Matteo was fired as Chelsea manager, and I was pretty shocked and astonished, but not too surprised, because Chelsea had like 10 managers or 9 managers in the 9 years since Roman Abramovich, their owner, took over. But if you think about it, it's absolutely mental. A manager wins the Champions League, wins the FA Cup, and then he gets sacked in November, like months after the new season. And like a couple of weeks ago they were first in the table, 4 points clear of Manchester United, and they lost a couple of games in the league and in the Champions League, and now they fired the Chelsea legend Di Matteo. The fans are absolutely furious, and when yesterday evening I found out that Rafa Benítez, our legendary manager who won the Champions League and the FA Cup and came so close to winning the league here at Liverpool, became Chelsea manager, I had so many mixed emotions, because I absolutely loved him during his 6-year tenure here as Liverpool manager, and I absolutely hate Chelsea. I won't lie, guys. I don't like their fans. They couldn't even remain silent for 60 seconds when the Hillsborough anniversary and the foundations came over, and they just couldn't remain silent for 60 seconds. And Rafa Benítez did so much for the 96 during his time here. So it's really weird to see Chelsea appointing Benítez, but I bet he won't last maybe till the end of this season, or at least in the summer they will try to get Guardiola or something like that. By the way, these games are only friendly games with the Ireland team, and in the first game we managed to draw 0-0, and in the second game away to Russia it was a very hard game, and it's pretty hard to go to play with Ireland after playing with Liverpool, because they have a lot of different players, and I try to play with the same tactics, the short passing move football, and some counter-attacks, and doing some long shots and trying to score some spectacular goals. But with this Irish squad it's really hard, because they don't have as many world-class players as my Liverpool team, and look at that save by the goalkeeper. That is absolutely amazing. So just finishing off this topic, I wish Rafa well, just not against Liverpool, and part of me wants him to do really well, to silence all the critics and everybody who bashed and criticized Rafa during his years and after he got sacked undeservedly. Just imagine Arsenal sacking Arsene Wenger, and maybe they would go down the same route as Liverpool, like imploding and slipping down to mid-table, like sadly our beloved Liverpool did in the last couple of seasons. But the other side of me really dislikes Chelsea and everything they stand for in football. I mean, they only buy the best players possible on the market with huge sums of money. They bought Torres for 50 million, thanks for that, and they brought Shevchenko for like something like 35 million. So they spend crazy money each season, and still if they win only 1 or 2 trophies, they sack their managers. So it's like Chelsea represents everything what's wrong with modern football nowadays. Look at Arsenal, look at Manchester United. They have a manager for 15 and 25 years respectively, and look at the stability they have. And I read yesterday that Arsenal qualified for the Champions League knockout stage for 13 seasons in a row, and I fear if the owners wouldn't screwed up with Benítez, then maybe Rafa would still be here and we would be still feared as one of the best European teams. Because just remember, when Benítez was manager, everybody in Europe wanted to avoid us. We knocked out Barcelona and Inter and Chelsea a couple of times, and Arsenal and all the big teams, and Real Madrid. We thrashed Real Madrid 5-0 on aggregate. Just remember that, and that was the time when Rafa was manager. So I just hope that he doesn't achieve the same success at Chelsea, because I really don't like their fans, and they don't deserve a manager like Benítez, because already they are slagging off Benítez even before his first press conference. I watched some videos and I read some interviews with Chelsea fans, and almost everybody just doesn't want him to be Chelsea manager, and they don't give any credit to him. The funniest comment I read was one of the season ticket holders at Chelsea, and one of the main moderators in their forum said Benítez only won the Champions League on penalties. He is a very lucky manager. That's just pure luck. I laughed so hard when I read that, because what did Di Matteo do? Yes, exactly. He won the Champions League on penalties. So what are you talking about? That's just hilarious stuff. And in this game, just to talk a bit about the gameplay, Newcastle United are absolutely tearing my defense apart. I was a bit rusty after not playing FIFA for like a week, but I managed to come back, and Aubameyang scores an absolutely cracking goal. Take a poo, son! What a hit! Look at this! Boom! Brilliant goal. So yeah, my defending was a bit rusty, but I will try and get back into the groove of things on the weekend. Thankfully, I don't have that much work to do, so I will try and play FIFA as much as I can, because I really missed it. And here the sucker punch in the 85th minute, Niall Ranger, who came on as a substitute, scores the winning goal for Newcastle. I was pretty gutted, because we were unbeaten in the league and we won the first we won 6 games out of the first 7. And I wanted to talk about Liverpool a little bit. Today we are playing against young boys in the Europa League, and I'm really looking forward to that game. It was a pretty disappointing thing to see Liverpool knocked out by Swansea City in the League Cup, but I was happy for Swansea City, because they are my second favorite team in the Premier League. They did Wales proud, and they are doing really well in the league. And here is the league table. We are still on top of the league despite that loss, because the teams behind us didn't all win. My main rivals for the title looks like to be Chelsea and Manchester City, and Man United is a bit further behind in the top 6 or something like that. So in the league we are doing pretty well, much better. I wanted to say that we are doing much better than in the first 6 games, because in the last 7 games in the league we are last 6 games in the league we are unbeaten. And we managed to draw with Newcastle, which was very unlucky, and Suarez scored a goal that was absolutely out of this world. And then we managed to get a vital draw against Chelsea. They dominated the first half. We came back really strong in the second half, and Suarez is just an absolute world-class striker. He's on fire, he scores every game in the league, and it is vital that we build a team around him, and I hope we can sign a striker and a winger in January, somebody like Soldado or Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, and we need somebody like Walcott as well. So I hope we can sign some really good players. The priority is a striker who can score 15 or 20 goals in a season in the league, much like Suarez, because Suarez alone is not enough. And look at that, what a shot by Aubameyang, and then Suarez tucks it away. That was his 6th goal in all competitions this season. So and the Wigan game, I watched that on record because I was away out with my friends and with my girlfriend on the weekend. But when I came home, I downloaded the Wigan game and watched it and in full, and we played pretty well in the second half. I was quite impressed. Slowly but surely the tactics and everything that Brendan Rodgers wants us to implement are coming along nicely, and I'm really looking forward to the weekend as well, because Liverpool go to Swansea City, two of my favorite teams in the Premier League go head to head, and I'm hoping for a Liverpool win. But this is the only game I won't be very disappointed when Liverpool don't win, because Swansea City are a great side as well. They won away at Newcastle as well, and look at that, Palacio is clean through away, and I bring out Reina to maybe try to distract Palacio, but he's a world-class finisher in this game. What a goal. So it's 2-2, and yeah, we are in first place in Champions League, but we really wanted to win this game, and I was screaming penalty ref when that happened. I thought Asaidi was pulled back, but the referee didn't give anything. But in the 88th minute, it's like 2 minutes left, and Asaidi gets the ball and absolutely hammers into the top corner, an absolute corker of a goal. And what a funny bird celebration. Look at that goal, unsavable, goalkeeper no chance. Take a bow, son, pick that one out. That was a great winning goal, because that's how the game finished. So the season is getting really exciting now in real life as well. I hope Liverpool can win some games in a row in the league, because we really need that. The other teams above us who are vying for a Champions League place are really struggling at the moment. Arsenal and Tottenham are not in the best form. So if we manage to get a striker in January, then maybe the Champions League places are not out of reach, but we really need some results, some wins on the board, because we are in something like 11th place in the league. And here are the Champions League results and the group stage tables, and here you can see, you can check out all your favorite teams. I really want to finish first in the group, because then we can avoid some big guns in the last 16. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're glad that we are back with this series. Give this video a like and stay tuned for more. See ya later. I'm signing out. Bye.